Hello, this is Dr. Assia Smaili, an assistant professor from the Higher Normal School of Bashan, and today we're going to see one lesson from our course, Writing Techniques. And the objectives of this lesson is to first identify the structure of the paragraph, second, differentiate between the three concepts, unity, cohesion, and coherence, and third, to produce topic, supporting, and concluding sentences. But let's first see what is a paragraph. A paragraph is a collection of sentences that revolve around a single topic, collectively presenting the writer's main idea. In academic writing, paragraphs generally range from 5 to 10 sentences, though their length may vary based on the subject matter and the depth of the discussion. Whenever you write, you do so with a specific purpose in mind. The purpose of all writing is to communicate information and ideas. However, there are three key purposes. The first one is to inform. Sometimes you will be asked to provide information on specific topics. For example, if you are asked to identify the causes of school dropout, your purpose would be to inform the reader. For other writing assignments, you will be asked to challenge your reader's opinion on specific issues or topics. In order to do this successfully, you will have to show clear thinking and provide good evidence for your position. In academic writing, a paragraph is more than a group of sentences. It functions as a unit of meaning that has a specific structure and different components. As we have just said, the paragraph has a specific structure in academic writing, and the first sentence of the paragraph should be indented by half an inch, and the paragraph sentences should range from 5 to 10. An effective paragraph typically follows a three-part structure. It begins with a topic sentence that introduces the main idea. It is followed with supporting sentences that develop and illustrate the idea through explanation, evidence, or examples. And it ends with a concluding sentence that reinforces the main point or transitions to the next idea. Let's examine this example. The topic sentence introduces the idea of time management in student success. As you see, each subsequent sentence develops this concept through explanation and support, and the final sentence reinforces the significance of time management and leads smoothly to the next topic. Each sentence must be selected based on the paragraph unity. Unity here means the consistency of focus within a paragraph. Every sentence must contribute directly to the development of the main idea introduced in the topic sentence. Irrelevant or loosely connected information breaks this unity and weakens the paragraph's purpose. If we compare paragraph 1 and paragraph 2 in this slide, we notice that the sentence in red is irrelevant and thus it breaks the unity of this paragraph. For a paragraph to be effective, unity is not sufficient alone. The paragraph must be both cohesive and coherent. Cohesion refers to how well sentences stick together. Coherence, on the other hand, refers to how clearly a paragraph develops as a single idea. A paragraph can have one without the other. One paragraph might be easy to read but makes no sense as a whole. Another might logically develop a point but the sentences feel disconnected. Now let's see how to fix both. Now for achieving cohesion, we have three options. We have transitional signals, repeating key terms, and pronoun reference consistency. To achieve cohesion, writers use transitional signals, such as those in this slide, to clarify the relationship between ideas. In this example, the paragraph uses effective transitions to move between points. All of these points are around the topic sentence in pink. A second technique for a cohesive paragraph is the repetition of key terms. Repeating key terms can help you show the relationship between ideas and thus tie the paragraph sentences together. Let's examine the example in this slide. From reading the paragraph, we can notice that although the paragraph does not contain transitional signals, but the sentences of the paragraph remains cohesive because of the repetition of key words. Now let's see how to fix our paragraphs to be more coherent. Now the first technique is to stick to one central idea, and the second one is to follow a logical progression order. Now, what do we mean by this is that we need to organize our ideas based on these four orders. The first one is the chronological order in which we explain a process or a timeline. The second one is to go from the general to the specific, introducing and narrowing down a topic. The third is logical, in which we break down the topic into logically connected parts, and the last one, importance, in which we move from the least to the most important point. At the end of the video, let's summarize the main points. Writing an effective paragraph requires both structure and clarity. Start first by indenting your paragraph by ½ inch. Then build your paragraph using the three key components: a clear topic sentence, well-developed supporting sentences, and a strong concluding sentence. Ensure unity by sticking to one main idea throughout the whole paragraph. Strengthen cohesion by using transitions, repeated keywords, and consistent reference. Finally, maintain coherence by organizing your ideas logically, making sure each sentence flows smoothly into the next. Thank you for watching the video, and keep writing your paragraphs with a purpose.